How does demographic transition forecast population? Imagine watching a country grow and change over time, like flipping through pages of a story. The way populations grow or slow down depends on many factors. One key tool to understand this process is the demographic transition model. It helps us see how a country's population might change as it develops economically and socially. This model divides the process into 5 different stages, each with unique birth and death rates. By studying these stages, demographers can make predictions about future population trends. In the early stages, both birth rates and death rates are high. This means the population stays pretty steady or grows very slowly. As healthcare improves, sanitation gets better, and nutrition increases, death rates drop sharply. But birth rates stay high for a while, so the population grows quickly. This is often called the population explosion. Over time, social changes like more education, urban living, and access to birth control cause birth rates to fall. When both birth and death rates are low, the population stabilizes. Sometimes, it even begins to decline if birth rates stay below death rates. The United States is mostly in the 4th stage now. Here, both birth rates and death rates are low and close to each other. This results in slow or no growth in population. In 2024, the United States saw about 3,600,000 births and about 3,100,000 deaths. This led to a small natural increase. But experts predict that by around the year 2036, deaths may surpass births. This could mean the population might start to decline, which is the 5th stage. Understanding how the demographic transition works helps us predict what might happen next. For example, as the population ages and fertility rates drop, growth slows down. Migration also plays a role. People moving into or out of the country can influence overall numbers. If more people move into the United States, it can offset some of the natural decline. If fewer people migrate, the population could decline faster. This model is useful for planning. Governments can prepare for more healthcare needs if the population ages. They can also plan for schools, jobs, and housing based on whether the population is growing or shrinking. Within different regions of the United States, local data combined with the demographic transition helps forecast specific changes. This way, policymakers can make smarter decisions about resources and services. In short, the demographic transition model shows us how birth and death rates change over time as societies develop. It helps forecast whether a population will grow, stay stable, or decline. For the United States, this means expecting slower growth in the future and possibly a smaller population down the line. Knowing this allows communities and governments to plan better for what's ahead.